Heyo, I'm Andy, and welcome back, or welcome to Nockmaar, where farmcore meets abandoned citycore. So yesterday we were working on this little area right over here, and I went to a treasure island to get the tree standee recipe to fix the cliffside up there. As you can see, the tree standee is happily snuggled in that corner over there, and I added some more wheat field. And when I got back, Tex wanted to leave the island, and we've been waiting for Tex to leave the island since he showed up in the campsite as our smug villager, and so I'm super excited to go on a village run today. But before we do that, I also wanted to mention that I did make a mistake on this pathing. This is not the same pathing as the creator that has done all the windows and things. This is actually a completely different creator, the same creator that did the dirt path. As you can see, it matches up with the little leaves on the wood stuff here, and I will be adding that creator's creator code to the description for you. And I also figured that what was missing on this path was stones, so these stones also come from the same creator. I'm pretty sure these flower decals are from the same creator as well, so I'll be adding that to the description. So sorry about that, sorry about the confusion for anyone who was looking up that code, but yeah, I think it added something to it, the little stones. And this is the little tweaks that I did. I also put the wooden crate there instead of the barrel, and I added a mushroom stump. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. All right, let's go say bye to Tex, because you know we want a village around today. No more explanations. No one wants to hear it, Andy. I know. Let's go say bye to Tex. He is currently on the beach. Oh, a lost item. Nah, wait. Yeah, okay. Woohoo! Lost item. Can I read it now? Investigate. This looks like someone's diary. Is the stain from drool? Maybe they fell asleep on it while reading. That might be Bo's. I'm not sure. Okay, we're also waiting for Bo to leave. Bo is the last villager on the island that we need to replace, so I'm pretty excited. We're getting pretty close on our roster. A Petrie. Also, I changed this. I got rid of the ramp, and I just made it so Petrie can escape this way, and we're probably going to tweak this a bit too. You might notice that I did do this as well. I changed the road there. Yeah, I was a bit busy, and I was ready to work on the next area, but you know what? Tex ruined that for us. Or it was a pleasant surprise. Who knows? Okay, so Tex over here. There he is. And this is where we want to put Boomer. That's why I'm dressed up like this, because I want Boomer to feel like he belongs on the island when he gets here. Okay, let's go say goodbye. Hey, buddy boy. Hey. Oh, you don't have to be rude. Are you pushing me like that? Hey, Tech. Hey, this might be kind of awkward, but I wanted to say thanks for the advice you gave me. You've made a bigger impact on my life than you'll ever know. Alright, enough serious stuff, but seriously, thanks. Aw, no problem. Tex did inform us that we don't need to be sad about this. This is not a sad occasion. We're supposed to be happy for him that he's leaving the island. Alright? Okay, enough of that. Let's go villager hunting. Woo! Alright, we are here on the next day. The plot should be empty. Let's see. Empty plot. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Yeah, alright. So, I have 50 tickets in my pocket right now, and I have just over 1,000 tickets altogether in my storage, and we're just gonna start. Let's just go. Let's get this done. Alright, so what we're looking for today, we are looking for Cat and Boomer. And that's it. That's Swell over there. She's super cute. She was on the list at one point for the farmcore side because she is a hamster, but yeah, no, we're not gonna take her. We're literally looking for Cat or Boomer, and that's it. We're not giving up this time. Oh, not that we gave up. Did we ever give up? No, I don't think we did. No, we just got super lucky. That's true. That's true. Next. So I am actually super excited finding Bo. Oh, that's Dobie. I really like Dobie. I wanted him on my Forever Island, but I found Wolfgang instead. Okay, but yeah, I really want Boomer, and I want him even more now. Pup Duffy actually let me know that this catchphrase is human, and that is absolutely fantastic. I can't get over it. It's so awesome. He calls you human, right? Like, come on. And I'll tell you why. So we are making a dual themed island. Oh my gosh, it's Alfonso. Oh, Alfonso, I was in a thought. Are you kidding me right now? This is my baby. Baby. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Alfonso. I'm visiting this island today. Oh my god, baby. You're Andy from Nockmaar. That's really cool. This island's really neat. Let's have some fun together while we're both here. It's me. That's my baby. That's my baby. Alright. So we're doing a dual themed island based off of the video game series Fallout and the 1988 movie Willow. And yeah, that's a bit of a weird mashup. But you know, that's what we're doing. So in the Fallout universe, I don't know who that is. Who's that? Oh, I should know this. This is on Stacy's Island for a Harry Potter themed island. Rodeo. Okay. I believe he's like Professor Snape. I can't remember. He's so cool looking. I like him. Okay. Man, what in the Fallout universe, there are things called synths. So synths are basically androids. So think the movie Blade Runner where they're androids. And these androids are hyper realistic. They look exactly like humans, right? So you can't really tell the difference. Now, some synths are so realistic, and just like in the movie Blade Runner, they don't even know that they are synths. And some synths do know that they're synths, so they realize that they are androids or robots. And this is what I'm getting at. What if Boomer was a synth? A self-aware synth, though, right? Like, he's aware that he's a synth, so he calls us human, because clearly he's not a human. He's a synth, right? Is it Pierce, or Prince, or Pierce? Who are you? Ippo. I wasn't even close. All right. So, just like in the movie Blade Runner, there are androids and stuff that realize that they are androids, and there's like a huge discrimination thing. And just like Blade Runner, in the Fallout universe, there is quite a bit of discrimination against these synths because, you know, they're weird. They're not human. And people are scared of things that are different. Maybe Boomer's been a little bit outcasted, and that's why he's living in the harbor area all by himself. But he's also a pilot or an ex-pilot, and he's an engineer. He's super intelligent. We were also talking how Boomer was no longer a pilot because he was not part of a faction and he didn't want to get the attention of the Brotherhood of Steel. No, the Brotherhood of Steel is not a bad faction, and they're not a good faction either. They're just a faction, right? So they got their problems, and they got their good stuff, they got their bad stuff. One of the bad aspects, I suppose, depending on what position you take, is that they really do not like synths. They absolutely hate them. So the Brotherhood of Steel goes as far as to literally wipe the synth population off the planet because their stance is that technology ruined the world, right? So the Fallout is a nuclear fallout, right? That's how the world ended. And so they're gatekeeping technology from the masses so that, you know, things like that never happen again. But they're a little bit fanatic and they take it a little too far. So absolutely no technology should be in the hands of the general population. And they also have this idea that technology is pretty evil. And they also are a bit pompous in thinking that they're the only ones that have the self-control to not use the technology in a bad way. Now, the Brotherhood of Steel isn't all bad. They do want to help the world. They do want to rebuild the world. They want to help people. They want to make a peaceful world for everybody. They want to do it in their own way. They have their own ideas. So, as you might know, Boomer would probably not feel so comfortable around the Brotherhood of Steel because not only is he an intelligent penguin, knowing how to deal with mechanics and technology, he is a synth. And he's also an ex-pilot, so he has the ability and the knowledge to fly planes or, you know, any sort of aviation. Oh, this one's so cute. What are you? Mallory. I don't believe you met. I'm Mallory, and you are. What a lovely name you have there. Andy, it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, it is a cute one. But yeah, so he's a pilot too. And the Brotherhood does gatekeep aviation from the general population. They have all like helicopters, and they have this giant base that flies, this like hovering like air base, and they basically have a lot of the wartime, the pre-fall wartime equipment like armor, and they gatekeep all of this kind of war technology from the general populace. So aviation, armor, weaponry, and things like that. That's Stu, he's so cute. And that would make Boomer a pretty big threat to the Brotherhood of Steel. Although they're not all bad. As I said, they do want to save the world, but they want to save it their way. And in a sense, they're kind of purists. No bending of the rules, or there is no room for interpretation. If you have technology or you're educated in how to use technology, you either join them or you're against them. And Boomer is kind of in a pretty tight spot there. What is that? Oh, Dom, right? Yeah, that's Dom. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Boomer's in a pretty tight spot when it comes to the Brotherhood of Steel because he does know a lot about technology and aviation, but he technically is technology. So even though he could be an asset to the Brotherhood of Steel, they would annihilate him on sight if they found out that he was a synth. And they will find out. So, I mean, they have all the technology to do so. You know what? Boomer is like such a perfect fit and has such a great concept, and he's just, he just works out. Oh, that was cute too. Look at the cheekies. Yeah, so I'm really excited about finding Boomer, and I really hope I do, because we could, add and develop on that, because we also have Heatree on the island, who is part of the Institute. No, the Institute is the faction that actually makes the synths. I don't know what the relationship between Heatree and Boomer will be, but they are connected in that sense that Heatree is part of the faction that manufactures these kind of animals or synths. I guess they're animals because we're in Animal Crossing, right? So they manufacture. Is that Draco? Drago, not Draco. Okay, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Drago. Nice to meet you. I'm Andy. He's actually kind of cool. I like that guy. But yeah, so she manufactures them, and Boomer is one. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that we have two villagers that kind of mesh in towards each other, though I don't really know where that story is going, but the facts are behind it, so pretty happy about that. No, the Brotherhood of Steel has been part of the Fallout series for pretty much the entire game series, but there is another faction. It's Stu again. We see Stu a lot. He was the first villager to pop up on our first village run, and I thought maybe we'd have full cows on the farm side, but we skipped that. We're not doing that anymore. That's not happening. Alright, yeah, so the Brotherhood of Steel has been part of the Fallout forever, basically. But there is another faction that's pretty prominent in the Fallout universe, and that is the New California Republic, also known as the NCR. Now, they are very adamant on the old world, or the old world view. And by the old world view, I mean for the Fallout. They want to honor the old American system of democracy. And on our island, our current island flag is the NCR flag. We have the New California Republic as our island flag. He's so cute. The penguin, hockey player penguin. We don't really have a villager or anything representing that other than our flag. So basically, they want to restore democracy, and they want to restore the power to the people. Now, not only do they want to restore the power to the people in the sense of democracy and free will, they also want to restore the literal power back to the people, and there was a pretty big storyline in one of the games where they were trying to refix the Hoover Dam to literally restore power to the people, but the Brotherhood of Steel wasn't too happy with that because if you restore electricity back to the people, then they have access to old world technologies like computers. And if they have access, oh, that's another double. If they have access to computers, then they might have access to nuclear warheads. And that's the thought process of the Brotherhood of Steel. So, yes, a fanatic. But the NCR isn't all good either. Neither side is good. Neither side is bad. So the NCR to restore the original old. Oh my god. I'm not done. 22 tickets? Can we okay. Okay, let me finish my thought before we go get Boomer so you're not like, like finish the story. So as I was saying, yeah, neither side is good, neither side is bad. So the NCR has decided to, oh my gosh, I can't think, has decided to restore democracy by claiming that they are the United States military. So they have basically taken martial law to restore order in the wastelands, which is, a post-apocalyptic world. And that means that they can take resources from the citizens, they can build army camps, they can tax people. So yeah, when you live in a lawless world and then some faction says, I'm gonna fix it by taking your stuff, it doesn't seem quite right. But at least, they want to restore things back to the people. They have good intentions, like, everybody else, but not everyone's going to agree with the methods. Okay. Are you joking? Look at us. Look at us. Look at us together. We're matchy. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me. I want him to come out from the tree though. I want to talk to you over where we can actually see you, if you don't mind. Hey, Boomer. I just went on a super rant with you. There's someone on this island. Oh, you're visiting too? Hey, I'm Boomer, and you're Andy from Nockmaar? Neat. Yeah? Yes. I didn't expect to make a friend here. This island is so cool, human. See? Pup Duffy told me that he's not a human, and he died. It's awesome. You're gonna be my synth. My synth villager. Where are you going? Hey, bud. This island has so much nature. Every place you look is nature. It's real neat. Yeah, sir, you're gonna move on to like an abandoned city core. There's not gonna be a lot of nature there, bud. I could stay here forever pointing on stuff, saying that's nature. Man, it'd be really neat to live on an island like this full time. I mean, just living life, pointing at nature. I feel bad. Want to come to my island? There's no nature there, but you want to come? You live on Nockmaar, right? Is it like this there too? Whoa, then I want to go. If your island as cool as you, then I want to go, Andy. Yeah, I think he's looking at my outfit being like, great fashion choice. Clearly I'll belong. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, what should I do to move to Nockmaar? Gotta talk to the NCR. So if I call Mr. Tom Nook, he'll tell me everything? Thanks. I'll call him and say hi. Yeah, I guess he's the leader of the NCR because the NCR flag is right outside of the resident services. Today was the best day since I found out what Pasquetti was. See, he's just, he's trying to be as human-like as possible, but his synth brain is just like, are your humans like Pasquetti? Also he always wears that hat, like with the glasses. So I'm thinking like there's different kind of models of synths and some of them aren't exactly complete, right? So he's probably has some wires and metal under that hat there that he's trying to hide so people don't really recognize him. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. I had a whole rant prepared. Ooh, I picked a flower. I had a whole rant prepared for this villager hunt so we wouldn't run out of fun things to talk about while we were looking for our villager. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I just I can't believe how lucky we were getting on these villager hunts. Yeah. Bell bottom mamo, this is your stovetop screwdriver. Do you require assistance over? Yeah, I'm ready to go home. I'm positive. We got Boomer. The outfit worked. I'll thank you. What? I just can't get over how lucky I am with these villager hunts. What is going on? What's going on? Look at this. Boomer. Yeah. Woo. Alright. Oh, where am I going? I don't know. Let's go to tomorrow and invite Boomer in. Let me go see him. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. I I don't know why I'm getting so lucky with the villager hunting. Maybe it's good karma. Maybe I got some good karma build up from doing my autofill adventure. Who knows? Oh man, I'm just excited about it. Oh my gosh. I'm so prepared. I still have like 1,000 tickets. Like, I don't understand. Those 22? How many? 22 tickets. Ah, look at this. Boomers in there. Boomers in there. We're gonna have to redo the outside of his house, kind of like we had before, but that's okay. We can do that. It'll be fine. Why you live in the Arctic, bud? Look at this. I know they're penguins. I know, but like, come on, Boomer. What is this? Hey, bud, welcome to Nockmaar. Hey, Andy, I'm all done moving. You were right, this island is neat. I knew you'd like it, right by the airport. I'm really excited to live on Nockmaar. I want to play with everybody, but first, human, I gotta get unpacked. He's just like, this is how people talk to each other, right? We're gonna play. Are we gonna play? I'm excited. I gotta do all this stuff. All right, yay. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. And if you found yourself enjoying the content, feel free to follow the channel and like the video to show your support. And I will see you tomorrow where we continue decorating our half farmcore, half abandoned island. I'm just so excited. I just don't understand how lucky I am. All right, look at him. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that synth. Look at that robot penguin. All right, cheers. Bye now. Hey, buddy, we're twinsies. Yeah, you want to get in the shot? Yeah, you're handsome. We're twinsies.